Hello everybody, welcome back to a video on the channel. I'm sorry for the lack of uploads as of recent. Been moving house, can't find the computer until recently. But we found it now, and there's been a lot of ingoings and outgoings I've missed, so I'm going to cover them all in today's video. So, first of all, we start with Louis Sibley. He joined from Derby County at the end of his contract. He is a young midfielder who experienced promotion with his boyhood club Derby County. I think he's a good signing and has already impressed in pre-season, getting a goal to his name against, I think, Solihull Moors. It was he scored, or it could have been against Oxford. I can't remember what one. But again, he's a League One attacking talent. Never played at this level, which is my only worry on him. Next up, we have Jack Curry through the door from AFC Wimbledon on a disclosed fee. He is meant to play left back. Now, we have another third left back option, but I think he probably also invert to play right back. He played at AFC Wimbledon last season. I think he scored 2 goals as well in the campaign. 22 years old. I quite like the look of the signing. Again, my only problem with him, 0 experience at this division, and he's coming from 2 divisions below. I think it may take time for him to adjust to the Championship. And I'm not sure if he's a regular starter, but I think he's a solid squad depth signing, and I think potential for the future. Then we have Idris El Mizuni. He signed from Ipswich Town for around £450,000. I'm quite happy with the sign, actually. He was on loan at Leyton Orient for 2 seasons. He scored against us last season when we beat them 3-2 at their place. He won the League 2 title with Leyton Orient in 22-23 season, and he impressed last season at Leyton Orient as one of their top goal scorers from the middle of the park as well, might I add. So I think he's a quality signing. £450,000 I think is a bargain for El Mizuni, age of 23. I think class signing, but does he start is my question. Because we brought in Will Volks, we have Cameron Brannigan, Ruben Rodriguez, Tyler Goodrum. Midfield is going to be a high competition place this season. Marcus McGuane's another one who's still here. I think there's a lot of competition. I'm not sure if El Mizuni starts. I like to think he will, because I think he's one of the best midfielders we have in this team. Very creative, good at going forwards. But I think Will Volks is a must start over him. But I'd like to see him start, or at least make multiple appearances off the bench this season. But then, there does come heartbreaks for us. Josh Murphy has left Oxford United on a free to go to Portsmouth. He scored the brace in the playoff finals to get us to the Championship. Become pivotal in the second half of the season on Des Buckingham, as he really wasn't impressive in the first half of the season, but picked up the form in the second half, but unfortunately has decided to jump ship to Portsmouth when his contract expired. I wish him all the best after a great campaign for us last season, helping us to the Championship. I just hope it doesn't celebrate if he does score against us. And then to replace Josh Murphy, we were in Volemi Slor-Placheta. I don't know how to pronounce it. He's a Polish international and has capped for Poland. I'm sorry if the pronunciation is wrong. I will eventually learn it. I'm just not good at some names. Let's get to the stats side of things. He isn't the best in front of goal. 10 appearances at Swansea towards the end of last season before he got injured. 0 goals, 0 assists. I think he got 2 goals, 3 assists his time at Norwich, which isn't great either. I think he made over 50 appearances for Norwich. Not great. His end product doesn't look fantastic, but he has rapid pace. He can run the line, which is something I think we need and we will lack without Josh Murphy being there. I think he adds pace to the team and will hopefully mean we can attack quickly on the break. Let's hope in a counter-attacking sort of style. Placheta impresses and we can get the best out of him, and hopefully that end product does improve. He joined Oxford United on a free after his contract with Swansea City expired. He is I think he's now fit after suffering injury towards the back end of last season. Well, I hope the best for him, and I reckon he will be in the starting 11. And we don't have many other options out to play on the left-hand side. In terms of signings, last but not least, it is Matt Ingram from Hull City. He joins on Oxford United on undisclosed fee. The 30-year-old keeper, he made 10 appearances last season for Hull before he was benched. And the majority of the campaign, he fell out of favour under Rosinia, and wasn't in the new gaffer's plans either. So he jumped ship to Oxford United. I don't know what to make to the signing. Yes, he has experience at this division. However, we brought back Jamie Cumming on a free. I forgot to mention that, which I'm glad with. He joined on a permanent deal. Matt Ingram and Jamie Cumming, I think there'll be competition in between them two for number one, as Simon Eastwood looks to become a goalkeeping coach at the club. And Knightbridge has gone out on loan to somewhere in non-league, I think it was. I think it's a solid signing, but I don't know now who's going to be on number one next season, or even if we will have a number one. I think it'll be quite rotational between Ingram and Cumming in goal. But at least, it gives us squad depth and competition for places. That can go two ways. It can lead to clashes in the back rooms, in the dressing room, or it could lead to cohesion, and the two keepers could push each other onwards and upwards to compete for be number one. Well, then comes a really poor first pre-season game against Academia Divisio FC. It wasn't awful like I stated it was. Sorry, guys. But it wasn't fantastic. We lost to a second-tier Portuguese side in Spain. They're not horrible. They finished mid-table, 11th place last year in the second tier of Portugal. But I was hoping for a draw out of this game, but we fall just short. Didn't create many chances. We created a few, but Academia deserved it on the day, and they got the win. And then a solid result comes for the U's, beating Oxford City 3-0. I was very happy with this result. Thought it was a solid win against a non-league team. We like to play every single season due to club affiliations. It was an all-round solid performance, all over them, dominated possession, dominated the game, complete control, comfortable win, as it should be, and it probably could have been more than 3 if the keeper makes some quality saves. And the next day, it's back-to-back 3-0 wins. A win over top non-league side Solihull Moors, who lost in the playoff finals last season. Another sublime win. Solihull had 1 or 2 close chances to get a goal in this game, but failed to take those chances, and we punished them with 3 goals. We could have scored more, but God, all credit to their keeper. So absolutely outstanding saves, but best friendly of the season so far. Oh, it looked like our pre-season was turning around, but a loss to League One Exeter. Not enough going forwards. To be honest, it was a smash and grab from Exeter. But again, we dominated possession, better team, didn't take chances. Exeter smash and grab 1-0. But we play Mansfield tomorrow, and let's hope for a better result against them. He is one of our own. Tyler Goodrum. He's one of our own. Signing a long-term contract extension with Oxford United after rumours of moved away to Coventry City on the same day we lost to Exeter. So it softens the blow of that pre-season loss. I think he'll be pivotal in the Championship, and I reckon he will get a lot of games under Buckingham in that midfield. If he sticks to the 4-1-4-1, we're playing towards the end of last season, Buckingham will start Tyler Goodrum, and I think he was sublime in midfield, and I think he will be perfect in the Championship. When we played Championship opposition last season, although it didn't end well, we did get a result not result, sorry. He did get a goal against Coventry City, despite the poor game. And I think this is a very good news for Oxford United, and a very good move to stop links away and any potential transfers from happening. Tyler Goodwin is to use next season. Can't get any better, can it? On the same day as Tyler Goodwin, Brannigan signed a long-term extension to his contract. The man who scored the penalty against Peterborough to put us 2-1 up and send us to Wembley is staying. Some magic wonder goals he has scored in his time at Oxford United. 10 out of 10 from the spot last season. Easily championship quality. He is the greatest player in this squad, I think. Regardless of who signs, I still think he's the best player in the squad. And to see him put pen to paper on a long-term deal after interest from West Brom and Blackburn Rovers shows some commitment to this football club and that he's settled here. He doesn't want to move. I want him to retire here. I think absolutely fantastic he's staying. And I think if we survive, this man will be pulling the strings. And there we go, everybody. Thanks for watching today's video. James Henry did officially retire recently and is applying for a UEFA Pro license to become a coach, which is, I'm glad to hear James Henry leaves on a high and is looking to become a coach in the future. Thank you for watching today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll make sure I upload a bit more. Stay tuned for match reports at the end of every Oxford United game and see where I go on my travels next season. Goodbye, everyone.